Hi legends, hope you're all keeping well. I thought I'd just share something very interesting with you guys, is that the ETF news is about to come out. I think everyone's just waiting, lots of speculation. Is it coming out in the next hour? Is it coming out the next 3 hours? And the one interesting thing about Bitcoin I just wanted to point out is that we are at the moment at a perfect position to either go up or down from an Elliott wave perspective. And it's very seldom that I see something like this where we have a corrective structure where this is an A, B, and you reverse it. And I think I have shown you guys this morning, where we are at an exact turnaround point from a B expansive flat perspective, and where we can now start making impulses to the downside, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other interesting scenario is that this could be the end of the corrective structure, where you're now making impulses to the upside, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the levels perfectly balanced for continuation to the upside, and the levels perfectly balanced for continuation to the downside. It really is at the moment 50-50. And it's like the market is just waiting for this news to decide whether it's going up or whether it's going down. So legends, it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy when you look at these scenarios, is to say that, well, if we do go up, and you take your fib extension from 1 to 2 and you reverse it, we could go up here. Exactly, look at this, 1.618, 1.618. How perfect is that? This then also completes the third wave from a macro perspective. So let me show you just quickly. It's just, these things just amaze me in terms of how the market is waiting and anticipating this news. Is to say that when you go, you can take this one out just to clean it up a little bit. You take a fib from the bottom to the top to the bottom, and I think I actually used this top over here. Okay, so if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and like I've mentioned many times, legends, is the 1.618 is a common target for third wave. So for this structure to remain bullish, you want to come and hit the third wave common target over here. If you turn around at the 1.238, 1.382, or the 1.236, this is then an A, B, C to the upside, and we are going to fall down here. It's just amazing how technical analysis aligns. And to say that, well, if this is then, so that's from a macro perspective, is to say that from a macro perspective, we need to at least come and hit this target before we see a nice little deeper correction, of which you want to see the fourth wave being longer than wave 2. Okay. The other thing that I'm then watching is to say, okay, let's just undo all of this. Let's go back onto the 1 hour. Just, yeah, it's just amazing how technical analysis lines up when you then start making impulses to the downside, where this is a 1, 2, and you will see that the 1.618 is claiming this low potentially as well, where we're going to start making impulses to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, retest the scene of the crime, this trend line, and then finding momentum to the downside. Anyways, hoping that it's good news, legends. I think it will be extremely good for crypto if this ETF gets approved today. And I think the question is maybe not if it will get approved. I think the question is when it will get approved. Because I think even if there's a delay today, perhaps they'll just push it out to March, and the approval will still happen, perhaps just with a slight delay. And I thought I'd just share this bit of interesting news with you guys. Please have an awesome night. And until the next one, cheers for now.